There we go. Hey guys! One you might notice this actually is not Final Fantasy X 2 behind me, because this is what I was running beforehand. I gotta shut this down. But first, I actually, so I wanted to open this. So I got... Oh yeah, at Rushcard, did you play this? So this is Steam World Quest, which is fantastic. I highly recommend literally anything in their series. And each game is wildly different from the other, with the exception of Steam World Dig 1 and 2. Oh yeah, so this is, I don't even know how far. I've started it over again. Because I forgot what I was doing, so oh yeah, well this is the arena. This is a thing that happens, I think it's like Act 4? Leading in Act 4? This may or may not be out of my league. You might also notice, if you're familiar with the game, there's a maximum of 3 steam power, or 3 cogs, because of a limitation of this. But anyway, so this is Modern Horizons 2. Each booster pack of this is fairly expensive. They're like $7-something. I'd been looking into getting a booster box, because a booster box is like $200-something online. I went to a local shop on my way to the arcade to play the game that was just playing on here a moment prior. They had a booster box, but it was like $300-something, and I'm like, as much as I like to shop local, I'd rather save the $120. But they did have the starter packs, which I love because they have this really great box. I got one for Crimson or Midnight Hunt the other night, and I would buy them for the box, which is great because I've opened only half of the 10 packs that came in it, and it's already paid for the entire $100 I spent on the box with 2 cards. And that's the thing with this set, is that there are some very good cards in it that are very valuable. I really just want like 3 cards out of it for a deck I'm building. So I'm only going to show the uncommons and rares, unless I get one of the commons I'm looking for. Oh, neat. Oh, yeah, what's really cool is there are some cards printed in it that have the old school frames on it. And some of them are literally reprints from sets, and it's got the original set icon in the bottom. Anyway, first up of the uncommons. Hey, Dysphere. Welcome. Oh, yeah, welcome, everyone. Welcome, Dizenotter. Did you change your name? Or the color? I could have sworn it was something slightly different. Dizenotter, Rashkavar. Dysphere coming in. So, first of the uncommon is Kaleido Scorch. 1 red, 1 colorless. Hey, Zen. Welcome. For a sorcery, Kaleido Scorch deals X damage to any target, where X is the number of colors of mana spent to cast this spell. So, if you're running a 2-color deck, that's 2 damage. That's not very good. And it has a flashback of 1 red and 4 colorless. So I guess if you're running a all 5-color deck, you can... I don't see this being very good at all. Next up is Filigree Attendant, or Filigree, there we go. 2 blue, 2 colorless. For a star 3 flyer, its power is equal to the number of artifacts you control. I can see that being valuable. Well, useful in an artifact deck. Not mine, because it's going to be colorless. I'm looking so forward to it. I've wanted to build a colorless deck since I was in, like, middle school. There just wasn't very many good colorless cards in 1998. Next up is Foundation Breaker of the uncommons. 1 green, 3 colorless for a 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment. And it has an evoke cost of 1 green and 1 colorless, and you could basically just play it as a spell. Well, technically you play the creature, but then you have to sacrifice it as soon as it comes into play. So you can work this in hi there, into decks where it's like when a creature enters the battlefield, a thing happens. You tie that in with it. Otherwise, it's a naturalize. And oh my god, there are 3 rares in here. One of them is a foil. One of them I'm pretty sure is an incredibly high value one. Okay, one of 3 of the rares in here. The first one is a reprint from a was it Odyssey? It had the Bimani is deciding where the hell she wants to be.
Hey, sweetheart. You're gonna help? Here, let's get you on camera.
So, Squirrel Mob, one of my best friends in high school, he ran green squirrel decks to a point where we joked about him. He had this. It's a 2/2 squirrel. So it's 2 green, 1 colorless for 2/2 squirrel. Squirrel Mob gets +1/+1 for each other squirrel in the battlefield. And a squirrel deck is like a sapperling deck where you just have a whole bunch of them. Oh yeah, we can get her treat right after this. If you want to decide which one you want to get her. So the next one, I think this is highly valuable. I've seen it in a lot of lists. The hell is this? Rishaden Dockhand, which is 1 blue for a 1/2 island walk, which in and of itself is pretty good. But you can pay 1 colorless and tap it to tap target land. So you can kind of dick someone over. Next up, rare number 3 out of this pack is a foil one, and it's not terribly bent, so that's really good. Gaia's Will, not Gaia's Cradle, because then I could go buy a car with it. This buddy of mine had one back when it was new and not worth $4,000 to $5,000. So Gaia's Will has no actual casting cost. Yeah, Black Lotus, you can buy a brand new car with a Black Lotus. Black Lotus is approaching, if not, has already hit $20,000. But I mean, even back when I was starting in this, it was still like more money than I, as a 9-year-old, would ever think I would ever see in my life ever. But Gaia's Will is it's a sorcery with no technical casting cost, but it's 1 green and suspend of 4, which I think is you play it and then it doesn't do anything until 4 turns later. I am not entirely sure on it.
What do you want? What's going on? What's up with the cat?
So when it actually does wind up casting, until end of turn you may play land cards and cast spells from your graveyard. So you pair this with any... Yes, she does. Now she's offended. I've offended the kitty cat. So with anything where you get to play more than 1 land a turn, you can just play all the land from your graveyard. And then the next part, if a card to be put into your graveyard from anywhere this turn, exile it instead. So basically, you're playing instants and sorceries, they just immediately go. That is Floof. She is a very fluffy cat. As a reminder, as I mentioned before, her at the shelter, her breed listed her as a domestic shorthair and mixed breed, which I guess just means a nice way of saying she's a mutt. I actually built a werewolf. Well, it's a wolf/werewolf deck because a lot of wolves and werewolves correspond with one another. The problem is that it's a standard deck, so it's the 60 card, 20 life, one versus one, and not a lot of people out here play that. All right, so I have TCG player, trading card games. Oh yeah, get to meta camera. So this you can scan a card and it'll tell you its market value. So Squirrel Mob is not worth anything. 23 cents. Rishadan Dockhand, which I thought was... Oh, wow, I thought that was more expensive than that. That is also not worth very much. So 23 cents for Squirrel Mob, 9 cents for Rishadan Dockhand. It's having trouble picking up on Gaia's Will because of the foil. Oh, wow, only 17 cents. Okay, so 3 rares, and none of them really worth all that much. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, as a foil, it's worth slightly more, but... And then I don't think any of the uncommons... I won't bother looking through them. So that's unfortunate. That's nowhere near the $45 to $50 card that I pulled out of one of the other packs.
Would you like a card? You want to play? There are cat cards. Get you a Mirror of the Weatherlight? No? Okay.
But anyway, that is not what we're here for. We're here because, there we go. Yeah, she's... exactly. So this is, as you can tell, not Final Fantasy X-2. But this is SteamWorld Quest 2, SteamWorld Quest. I think it's on... I never know when these things are on sale because I own the entire library. And every one of them is fantastic. But the rough idea of this game, and this is not... The arena that I'm in right now puts limitations on it. But basically, each character has a deck of 8 cards. And each turn, you are given 6 cards from each of their decks. It's semi-deck building, but not really. It kind of it's not a card game, but you're using cards as a means of dictating battle order. And like your items, they're also cards, and so this just takes the place. So you can play 3 cards per turn. And what's cool is that you'll notice some of them combo. So in this case, if it follows something from another character, so I use Searing Lash is one of Copernica's spells, and then I use Water Bullet. What that's going to do is Water Bullet's going to trigger twice as a follow-up. Now, unfortunately, I don't have enough. Drain Life is broken as all get out. It attacks everything on the screen, and then heals your entire party as a percentage of what's healed. If you have Galeo, who is also in my party, the combo, if this follows one of his things, which it would if I had just enough power, but I don't. Wait, I can pull that off. Wait a minute. Here it is a little differently. Shoot a bam. So, this is going to heal for, even with only one target, it's going to heal for a lot, because the first thing that I'm using is a buff that buffs the amount that the target heals. So Drain Life is going to heal more because it's following one of Galeo's spells, and then even more because they're going to have a buff healing them. It's probably like heal everyone to full. Or a decent chunk. Anyway, this is not the game we're going to be playing, but I do greatly recommend this game. Oh. Thank you. Well, that almost, however long it's going to take to do that. So, well, the thing with the SteamWorld series is that they're all very different games. So, SteamWorld Dig 1 and 2 are similar, and they're... I mean, I could best call them Metroidvania. It's a similar idea where you're gaining abilities to further explore areas. We'll go with the Metroidvania. And then there is SteamWorld Heist, which is a side-scrolling tactical game where you're using guns, and so part of the challenge is you have to, when you have to aim the gun. You can turn it off and have it aim for you manually, but I don't know, I find it more fun. And so, like, if you want to hit an enemy on one side of the screen, you can shoot at the ceiling and bank off to hit them. SteamWorld Dig 2, I think, is like... SteamWorld Dig 1 is very good, but it's the first one. You can kind of tell that they were sort of... I think it was one of the first games that the company made. SteamWorld Dig 2 is excellent. It is... It's like Demon Souls to Dark Souls. Like, they're very similar games, but they're slightly different. But you can tell that one is just a vast improvement of the other. Yeah, SteamWorld Heist is basically, it's a side-scrolling tactical game. So you have kind of a grid that you can move characters on. Yes, we're doing, I think I saved this right before. Even though we got a really good garment grid, and I can't see things because I have a cat in front of it. I legit do not remember what garment grid we got. Oh, it's all good. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, and the thing is, yeah. So comparing it, to XCOM, there is really no RNG per se. I think there are some like equipables where like you have a % chance of doing a different thing that's different, and that's about as RNG as it gets. It's almost entirely skill based. Like if you know that you can bank a shot off of this point to that point, and you line it up correctly, and there's a little drift to it, so you can kind of tell where it's going. It's a ton of fun. If you know it's gonna hit an enemy, yeah, and it's gonna deal this much damage, and if you know it's gonna kill that enemy, that's what's gonna happen. Also, like I said, I got the power of Tim Hortons on hand. Yeah, I mean there's some RNG to the flow of the game, but not the actual like, you know, like XCOM where it's like if you're attacking from the front, it's got a 90% chance to hit, or like a 30% chance to hit, or if it's behind, it's a 90% chance, or side like 60, and like you could lose based purely on the fact that you're really bad at rolling a D100. So yeah, this is the bagged Tim Hortons that we started getting here in the U.S. So, yay. It's still hot though. Oh yeah, we'll wait on that. But anywho, hopefully B-Money's not covering anything important.
Can I help you, ma'am?
I'm gonna play peekaboo with her. I'm gonna hide behind the monitor. She doesn't seem to give a shit. Oh! Right, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I saw that and I didn't see what you wanted. Yeah, we got chicken cranberry.
Gonna get a treat from Disney on her. I'm gonna go get him. I bet it'll just drink one. Where's the chicken? Oh, my Jesus, chicken. Here we go. Here, they're over here. I will guide you to the book. Oh, behold. They're right there, you goofball. There we go.
Although now she's in my seat, but slight improvement. I'll just stand back here. Oh yeah, I've heard that the PC Chrono Trigger is actually really good, especially because you can modify it. I am, oh, it's backwards. I'm a fan of Chrono Trigger. And it's great because it's the one where Marley is shooting fire at Chrono's sword, and that's not a thing she does. And then I also have it, the Famicom. It's mirrored. All right. Yeah, well, that's the thing with a lot of them. I think that's the same with Final Fantasy VI. I think it's just text with the Amano background. Like, it's basically just like the box. The box is beautiful, though. Yeah, actually, that's good radio. Oh, you know, actually, I think Radical Dreamers is on the Switch, too? Welcome, everyone, to where I don't actually play the game that I'm listing. Starting off with SteamWorld Quest. Oh, that slowdown. There actually was a couple of the OLED models in stock. I've been considering it. Yeah, I like how both Chrono Trigger and Cross come up. Oh, it's pre-order. Okay. I don't trust that. That's like an Asylum film. Like, make the title slightly the same. Weird that you can search like the first. I type Chrono and the first thing that comes up is Trigger. And it's not a thing that I've searched for. So it's not like it's auto-completing based on things that I've already done. I'm guessing because it's like Chrono Trigger. Uh-huh. Not. That looks very made in Unity engine. I no idea how it plays, but looking at it, I'm like, that doesn't appeal to me. For some reason, it's the only thing that comes up if you search for Chrono Trigger. All right, yeah, all the Final Fantasy stuff is on sale. I was considering also the 12, the Zodiac Age for the Switch. I'll need to look into it. I have it for the PS4. I just lack a PS4. And, I hear that the Xbox, Steam, and Switch versions kind of improve on it. Yick! Is it a meme? Like, as in the game itself is a meme? I honestly forget who I actually went against. I mean... Oh, the one leading up to the Sphere Theater? This one? That is not the guy we went against before. I could have sworn that if this is what you're talking about, I could have sworn that we got a thing here? I see no dog, so this must be the wrong place. The one leading out to the Mihan High Road? Or this? Oh, okay. I could have sworn we might have already gotten that. I may or not be able to, unless you can only do it during the tournament. I could have sworn because I came out here and I did that person over there, and then I forget who we went against. Oh, you know, I'm thinking because I believe we came and spoke to. Oh, right, we went against one of these kids. Damn kids.
Are you looking for someone to play? How splendid. Come on, you've been mistaken. Coal spheres is fine. It's the dogs.
Of course. Goddamn right. Going against a dog. Wait, one of the coins that they have is a sphere grid. We got one out of Shinra, and then I noped out of that. Energized by Tim Hortons. Okay, so basically we're going to do a gold and 2 silvers each time if we can. Oh, okay, so it's a total of 2 that you get out of the sphere break. Yeah, I mean, I could have saved it if we were going to redo it, but I was like, I would rather just have the Lady Luck or whatever the hell we got to do. 8. Well, 5, 5, and 6. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess I could look at all of the coins to kind of judge which one I'll use. Alright. Well, 6, 3, and 7. Yeah, and I think I got this particular dress sphere when I first played this in 2003. Wait, no. It would have been in college, so 2005. Oh, okay. Yeah, none. These are all just coin. Oh, great. Oh, that's an item. Yay. 7s. Yeah, I saw the same one too. Alright, 4s, well, we can't do... No, we can do 2. Two, 7, and 3. Yeah, it's math based, so I'm bad at it. We're playing against a dog. Alright, so 6 is hi, hon. Oh yeah, I could have done 666, yeah. Wait. Oh, there were 3 6s. Oh, we got dicked over by that. So if it's a multiple of 1, you're kind of boned. So you gain more points for solving each one of these rounds with the same total number of coins. But then if you get anything that's a multiple of 1, you win on the first coin and it breaks that, which sucks. 7? Actually, I might want to run low just because we need to get coins back. Well... Alright, so 5s. We have a 4? We do not. We got a whole lot of 5s on the outside, though. Uh... 253? Oh yeah, thank you. I was looking for someone working with the 8. Alright. This, I think, if we get another, yeah, yeah, the 4 and the gold ones in the middle will never drop, but I don't think you get... I know. I don't think you get, score points for using it. I think it will continue your combo? Oh, fucking hell. Well, that's just mean. Alright, 2. We can do, I mean, really, you just... And then any odd number. Do any of these have rare item? No. Sure. Yeah. I was trying to... Which ones I may or may not want to remove from the board. Imani is very, very much demanding attention. Very demanding, kitty cat. Are you kidding? Oh my god. Hi, hon. I know you're here. Your hero would like my attention. You see, one paw reaching out to them. Oh, yeah, none of the 2 on the top don't have it. Two, 7, and 6. Uh-huh. 585, thank you. Now, if I didn't get the garment grid, should I reset and try again? Or can we just come back and play this person at any time? I will pet my cat while deliberation occurs.
You got stuff in your whiskers. Get that out. Are you good? You good, cat bro?
Oh, okay. I will continue petting my cat. She has some canned food on her whisker and I want to take it off, but it's like just slightly stuck in enough where I'm like... I know if I had whiskers and somebody tugged on it the way that I would with this, I would not like it.
Look at that happy cat. What a happy cat. Hello, happy cat.
She's a happy cat. She is, I mean, and I would aim the camera down, but she's laying across half my lap. I know.
You just want kisses? Lots and lots of kisses? Why are you rubbing it off, Vixen?
I was so close. Who beat you? It's elementary, really, once you get the hang of it. Once I outplay Yuna, the tournament is mine. Get him, Yuna!
You're going down.
Yeah, kind of like some of
probability
the
will win is slim at best.
lightning. Oh, the lightning planes recalibrations is just no. All right. So this is, and it does quite a bit come down to, is RNG going to dick you over? Like, we had 2 multiples of 1 rounds, which just throws off your ability to generate enough coin to even win that round. So you can just get RNG screwed out of it. Very mean. So this is actually basically the exact same as the one we just played, rule-wise, except for we need, I think, 10 additional coins. Which, if we get what we did last round, but with none of the 1 multipliers, or multiples of 1, that would have been fine. Alright, multiples of 2, I also totally did not see, oh. I didn't see what we got on the last one. Nope, where's the highest? There we go. Get that 9 out of there. Alright, multiples of, cute. I would like to use that. 6, do we have a 3? We do. I thought that was the coin. Oh. Oh, that's the item one. Eight. Well, I would like to use that. 2, 9, and we have a. I mean, I could use the 5. I'd rather not. Alright, I could use the 2. And I don't need to use that. Do we have a 4? No, we don't. 286? Nice. I wanted to try to use the 9 that had the. Hey, Ferris, welcome over. The 9 that had the item on it, but we can fit that in with anything. Alright, 6s. Oh no, the 9 went away! And so did other things. Well, that's concerning. Oh, 288, yeah, okay, thank you. I'm trying to work with the 5 and the 6. I hadn't moved on to multipliers with the 2 yet. Alright, 3s. I would like to use this 1, which I mean is pretty easy. 6, 5, and 1. Oh, shit! Oh no. Moving on. Well, I think I lost. Anyway. Alright. Well, we'll just deal with it. I do the glasses thing, but we're on a timer. 5, 5, 6. Oh no, the item went away. Oh man. Fucking hell. you only get the trait if you use it on a not starter? So if you use it on your second or third or whatnot? I know, hon, you want more attention. Here's my arm. You can bite it. We'll go right in. Well, 3 and 7, obviously, but no, we're not doing that. 2, 7, and 6. Do we have a 6? Sort of. 3, 5, and 2. Yeah. 3, 8, 4. Ah, nice. Hi, hon. Three, 6, 5. Hey! I mean, sadly, I don't know if we get a 1, then that's basically we're out. B-Money is getting a bit too feisty.
You're gonna have to go elsewhere.
When my in between, she's nipping at my leg and my other arm.
You're full of energy. What's up with it? I know I was gone for like 3 hours this afternoon. It was terrible. I'm so bored.
Yes, I'm glad that it does this too.
Little girl. You're being a butt. Who is also a cat. You have a cat butt? Yeah.
Alright. Okay, 5s. Blah, blah, blah. 3, 3, 4. Well, I mean, at this point, I don't really care what else we get. Oh, because we already got the garment grade, I'm pretty sure that's all we need. 9s, nice. Oh, we were limited. I mean, 5, 7, 6. And to put her behind the couch. Eight. I mean, 5, 3, 3? No, 2, 3, 3. Nice. I did not think of that. I'm trying to go for like the 16. I didn't realize we had low numbers. Alright, we have 2 turns left. Although, with this combo, it's maybe doable. Depending on what screws us over. Don't pick 5. Two, 5, 3. Well, thank you everyone for assisting me with basic mathematics. It's not my skill of choice. No, we gotta do it again. I have to have 9 more. Because
I won.
that's why.
My goggles fogged up.
Kick him in the balls! In the spheres.
And the winner of the first Sphere Break tournament is... High Summoner Yuna!
Oh yeah, no, me too, Dysphere. And not only that,
Presenting the reward is our sponsor, Lord Rin!
you can just get screwed over by RNG, so it sometimes comes out to not even your skill level. Congratulations! Okay, yeah, I remember, because that's one of the ones that I remember getting. Somehow I did this in college. I guess because at that point I was like 2 years out from having last taken a math class. And then I don't remember what the hell we got. I remember I looked at it when we, treasure hunt. Right. Yeah, I should probably save. I gotta remember where that is. Also, I am holding the stick down. Obviously, that is not the direction that I'm traveling. So yeah, actually what's nice is I don't have to worry about the power going out because this is on the Switch, so it'll just be on a battery. And then I'll save it in handheld. Oh, but, so yeah, as I mentioned, I have the opportunity to get a Switch OLED model. And I'm curious if anyone knows how worth they are. In this case, this is effectively a release date Switch. So it's, the battery is not as good as the later ones. I rarely have a problem with it. I don't play online, so I don't give a shit about being able to plug in an Ethernet cable. Butterfingers? Oh, the enemies drop more items? Or double items? Oh yeah, I'll undoubtedly be using that at some point. Oops. Does it actually fix the Joy-Con drift? So, these are actually, I bought these when my launch Switch Joy-Cons didn't drift until, like, I'm gonna say 3, maybe 4 years out. And then when it started, it just plummeted. It was no problem at all. And then within a week, it was, you might as well have just been holding in one direction the whole time. But these I bought right after that happened, and I mean, they've been working fine. I wanted them to both be pink. Like, I didn't want one pink and one green, I wanted 2 pinks because I love pink on black, is my favorite color combination. And I wanted the black screen with pink on the side, but I think you got a custom order if you want a left side pink. Yeah, I think Butterfingers is the name of the effect. I think you can get it from other things. I think is where it's coming from. Is Lady Luck you just turn into Setzer? I assume this isn't as grossly overpowered as this in 10. give it a shot. I was gonna say I would be, as is often the case, like with how Steel in Final Fantasy kind of toggles back and forth between being very good and being very lackluster. I'd imagine it's like that here. If Bribe is so good in 10 that I don't think it would be the same. Or Blue Magic. There's a better example. Because in 5, Blue Magic is amazing. In 6, Strago. In 7, Blue Magic is excellent. In 8, I mean, I use Quistis, but I think there's like one that was decent, but I rarely ever used it. And then in 9, you've got Quina that can equally break the game. And then in 10, you have Kimari. Sadly. I was right. Who was even using what? I don't even remember. Alright, everyone's doing Trainer, because, right. Because I guess reasons. This one, yeah, this is one that Pain is using. Well, I think the problem that I had with Kimari is that I set him out to be a magic user, and late game Final Fantasy X, magic is not as good as raw physical damage. Yuna wound up dealing a ton of damage just whacking stuff with Nirvana. And I think Kimari's, I think the Spirit Lance, I think it was like magic counter and evade encounter, and I think something else that wasn't very good. Like the thing with Kimari would be great if it were for the fact that Tidus, Riku, and Waka are, and I mean Yuna with the summons for like in late game, Yuna is great because summons kind of fill in the gap, and then Riku is just the replacement. Yeah, that's the thing too, is I would have used Kimari more often if it wasn't his overdrive. What would have been really cool is if his overdrive is the one that had Lancet. And so, like, yep. Oh, yes, depending on which hat you'd like. They're all next to me. I'd have to yank them out. But no, like, if like, to hold on to his overdrive and you're like, oh, maybe this thing has a skill I want, and then you could. But then the problem with that is that then everyone would have to have blue magic somewhere on the sphere grid. Yeah, we haven't actually worn the sombrero in a while. Get that out. Olay. Yeah, well, it would have been neat maybe rework it so that only Kimari can pick up the blue magic spells. But everyone can use them. Kind of like the reverse of how everyone can learn Lancet for some reason. I know I gave it to Waka early on just because he had criminally low MP pool for using all his abilities. Right. I was gonna check, what does this do? Oh. We'll come back to that. Right, yeah, she's on the sword one, because it gives her all of her mastered, Oh, it is a magic-based one. Yeah, so we don't really need her on it. Right. Alright, everyone is on trainer because they all have MP and HP still. Although, I mean, Yuna has it because of the accessory. That said, what did that have? I might swap her out for Lady Luck. Yeah, it was just elemental attacks. We have, if I need to do any of these, Bane can do it without, regardless of what dress sphere she's in. Yeah. No. We don't really need Yuna, at least for the time being, we don't really need Yuna to be a trainer. The speedy thing. Gabba go fast. Sphere grid. High road wins? Yes. Alright. Oh, you know, I didn't take a look at that. I'm assuming everyone has the same Lady Luck. Out. Okay. Let's look at it. Yes. Okay. And I think we're only missing one other garment, or one other dress sphere. 2, okay. Our mascot is 1. And Samurai. Yeah, Samurai is the only one that we're missing, that I know is a... Well, I know that, mascot is a thing. Can we get mascot now? Or do I... Oh, we're done here. I can leave. Oh, wait, no. I came here originally to do the... Oh, it's chapter, but you have to set up to be at a certain... Oh, wait, no, that was, So it's working on the PR thing. Yeah, it just occurred, so so it's probably going to be like with Final Fantasy V, where so Final Fantasy V is separated into 3 distinct parts. At the end of part 1 is when you get all of your job classes. Part 2 is basically you being able to mix and match with the job classes, and then part 3 is the end game. I think we're like level 30 something? Yeah, we're near level 40. One second, I'm looking at the PR thingy to find out where we are and whether or not I can do anything right now. We are on chapter 3. Right, and I'm avoiding, I think, Besaid and... Oh, it's where the temples are, right. So, Besaid, Kilika, Jose. We already dealt with Macalania. So we'll just avoid Besaid. While we're in Luca, so it's starting from the Mihan High Road area. Right, and I mean, the story doesn't advance until you do both the hotspots. Also, that was the thing that I did wrong the first time, is, with some rare exceptions, I just did the hotspots. Oh no, oh, okay. I thought they would block me. They're set up in such a way where it looks like they'll block you. I'm glad they don't. Also, this refills. 3 potions? You know, it's close. About it. Alright. Bridge east of Save Sphere, east of Save Sphere. Lady in milky yellow. I guess they're these. Oh yeah, and I don't need to do the, Oh. We don't need to do the matchmaking. I think we're done with that? Correct me if I'm wrong. The yellow lady is third. This is the dumbest side effect. It's so bad. Go down the stairs to the next area, exit south to an upside-down T-junction. T. Guy wearing white cap with his back facing you. Is this the T? No, this is... Oh, then exit south. Okay. Yeah, hello. Yeah, that's an O. First. Little boy running around waving his hands. No, get back, you... Fourth. Hey kid, wanna gamble? Damn right you do. Red-haired lady standing with a group of people chatting. She's back facing you. Fourth. Boop. Guy in yellow walking around that area, just wait for him to appear. Randomly comes in from left, top, or right. I think it's that guy. I'm gonna go with that guy. Yes. Fifth. Boop. Exit left to the Blitz Stadium area. Teach us how to blitz! I'm proud I caught that guy. Just in time. With my lasso, or whatever people wearing sombreros use. Lady sitting around a bench above the counter area. Hello.
Stay away from the summoner.
2. Guy in yellow walking around. Double of guy in... Oh. You? No. Oh. No, get back here. Need to hawk you some product. Alright, and then we're done. Mihan High Road. And if I'm not mistaken, we should have a whole new selection of enemies. So it might... Not that I feel like grinding. It might benefit me to actually fight shit. We'll see. So I will save again. Yep, for better judgment. Oh, So, because we're on Chapter 3 now, I think we have a new set of enemies, so it might... Like, not that I'm gonna... Oh.
It probably doesn't have anything to do with the temples or the fiends, but there have been problems here, too.
Mm-hmm.
Seems some Machina are on the rampage.
Let's mangle those Machina and take the reward.
Yuna?
And apparently there's one...
Okay, sounds like it's mission time.
It's mission time. Mission time! There's one NPC that's only available during this particular thing. Machina Mayhem. The Machina deployed along the Mihan High Road have started attacking innocent people. Take out the misbehaving Machina and restore peace to the High Road. Objective. incapacity. 13 tandems? So 26? Because we're killing them in tandem? Oh, Machina. The Elbet have also mobilized to save the high road wayfarers, dismantling as many rogue Machina as they can. Uh-huh. The mission will end when you and the Elbet have dealt with a total of 13 tandems of Machina. I'm assuming that means 2 of them. This isn't a race, but you should do your best to strike down the majority of the Machina yourself. Oh, I guess everyone else... will be here afterwards. We just need to look for one particular kid. I mean... We're also here anyway. 2 ladies standing beside a statue. Oh. God damn it. Thank you. You wanna... Show them that blitzball thing. I guess the rest of the NPCs don't appear? But we are specifically looking for the one kid. I'm here to defeat you, robot scum. Oh god. Uh-huh. I don't know what the hell happened. Sure. Okay. Okay. Look at it go. It is very ridiculous, yes. He just carries the magnet gun away. Oh, I totally didn't even look at... I'm looking at, like, what's in front of me. Oh, there. Boo! Oh my god, Excellence Forever, the raid! Hello everyone, welcome. I am, apparently dying. I don't know what the hell they hit me with, but it hit really goddamn hard. Oh, Pottery Lottery. Oh, I'm looking forward to playing that. Really? Really? Ignore the fact that I've been doing pretty decently on the... for the most part. Oh, I guess it gives you a random ability from that, whatever you want. Okay. Eh. Oh! Oh, that's good to know that it does that. And it's been a little over 15 minutes. Now I don't have to slouch, because I have to show off my wonderful sombrero. So Pottery Lottery is all stuff that appears in pots on A Link to the Past is randomized. So every pot in the game is a viable item location. And like all stuff that would be hidden under pots, that stuff can be thrown into loop. So basically the loophole is like some 1,000 some odd locations. Yeah. I need to check again because I had an issue getting it to some component of the seed creator. I was having a problem with it running in Linux, but I also didn't really try. Oh, this isn't A Link to the Past randomizer, so not this game. Well, that's the thing. I followed the guides. I think I'm running Linux, so most things that I have to do, or I usually have to take a slightly different route to meet the same end. I'll save you in a bit. I got treasure to loot shit. Yeah, I'm usually good at figuring. I just have to take time to do it. I gave it a good old college try and then called it a day when it didn't work out. These things hit really hard.
Watch out! He's a little troublemaker.
Oh yeah, I would really like it because it looks like a ton of fun.
Sayonara.
We should be good, actually. I can probably have... Wait, did that just get healed by...
Order around a freaking surprise.
Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool at all.
You had your chance to run.
Oh, I was sure we'd do this one. Interesting. Alright, well, it's good to know.
A little of this, a little of that.
Oh, god damn it. It's following the bar, trying to get that around that diagonal. I need more budget grenades. This is amazing. For those of you just joining us, this is Final Fantasy X-2, played on the Nintendo Switch. It is... Oh, non-electromarble, there we go. It is surprisingly intense. To say the least. Oh, I'm currently working on Yuna getting Bribe, which I guess I don't really care about in this game. Yeah. This sounds more friendly with leveling up skills. You know what just occurred to me? Wait a minute. Were there any passes? I'll have to see. I guess because the sphere grade that we have or garment grade that we have for Pain gives her all of the warrior abilities. Does it also give the passives? I guess I have to see if Pain gets protect automatically by dropping below a certain amount. Just circle abilities, so not the past, not all abilities of the warrior class. Oh, right, she would also have assault as a viable. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think she did. We're like halfway out. Oh, yeah, we're getting there in Elixir. I like how the Machina aren't so much being, like, actually attacking them as they are mildly inconveniencing most of them.
Hi there.
Yeah, so just surf. That'd be really cool if they gave them all the passives. Because that would open up a lot of customization. We're getting a lot of Samurai abilities. Cute.
Satisfied?
Oh yeah. Also with this comic. Oh yeah, I'm looking for a kid at some point. Oh, this is past the agency. It's to return to its own planet. It needs to. I think it's leaving this area against. Yeah, I guess we're just straight up walking simulator. Stop right there, criminal scum. Magicide? Cute. Uh-oh. Yeah, that hits real hard. Not a fan.
Finish this.
Who ordered around a freaking surprise?
I mean, I'm cool with that. I heard that is something about who ordered a round of free goo surprise. Go with it. Like this here. I mean, I do still want to. Oh, hi. I was like, I just still want to get the one at the end there. Oh, it's literally just for. Well, thank you for pointing that out. I would have definitely missed that. Uh-oh. Very mean. Oh, good enough. Oh, it's cute. The card has it's the letter A for all the writings on signs and whatnot in the game. The font that's used basically for the lettering and stuff. That's really cool. That is a neat touch. Is it homemade chili?
Piece of cake.
So that's one thing I used to get. One of my minimal effort meals is I would get tortilla chips and a can of chili from Trader Joe's. Just the minimalist effort is just open the can of chili, put it in a bowl, heat it up in the microwave, and then eat it with tortilla chips. Are you the? I think this is the kid that I'm looking for. 5. Cool. We are still missing this one over here. Oh, I'm a big fan of cayenne pepper. I need to learn how to make chili. It's probably a lot easier than what I'm imagining. What the fuck? I am not having a good time with that. Pull off all the heels. Sure. It, rightfully so, does not feel anywhere near as manipulable as Waka's. Actually, they are following a pattern.
Not knowing is the fun part.
Get them cherries. Aw, yeah. No, actually, it is just as manipulable. I mean, basically, like the Auroch wheels. Like that sort of thing, where it's you just got, rather than having a small amount of very predictable slot areas. And I mean, most of it, I just don't really feel like putting in that effort. Wait, there's a lot of stuff that's spicier than cayenne pepper. We were looking for 7? Anything else is just bonus? Also, I have no idea what the hell we're doing with Pain on here. Was not equipped. Depending on what are we even getting with her on Trainer? I mean, apart from the fact that this just one-shots everything. And this makes it one-shot everything faster. I mean, otherwise, Pain is just does a shit ton of damage. And if need be, I mean, it's got all of her warrior abilities. Okay, well, as long as we're in the clear. Well, this is Mushroom Rock Road, so I don't. This is probably it. I'm gonna stick with that. Hello. Oh, I guess you're not part of the PR campaign at all. Yeah, I came to the same realization. Oh, you would see it down here and then realize, oh, you can go all the way back up and get it. Cool. Oh, you just have to get more than half of the total. Yeah.
Thank you for all your help. Here's your reward as promised.
Cute.
So what made the Machina go all haywire? None of us can figure it out. Pretty creepy, huh? We found agency property smashed up, then the hover crashed. Just when we were about to look into that, the Machina went out of control.
Magnets? How
Well,
do
if
they
you find anything out, be sure and give the Gullwings a call.
mirror?
Ready to head back?
Now, that wasn't a very feel-good ending, now was it?
No, because there's only
People who
10,000
want happy
gil.
endings have to write their own.
Oh, what about me? I want a happy ending too.
We'll leave it at that. That was a very lackluster, Oh, okay. I was gonna say, it's just giving me money. Granted, I did just wander into that. Exactly. Oh. Yeah, garment grids. Gathering Storm. That's not what that is. Unless that is what that was. Oh, that was it. Undying Storm. Oh, it's just a straight up upgrade. I'm gonna sneeze. That's what this makes me want to do. I just want to sneeze. Yeah, it's literally just a direct upgrade of this one. I think it actually winds up giving more than Pride of the Sword. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Those are right here. Oh my god, what? Final Fantasy Land also with the raid. Welcome, welcome. Who the heck is Lynn? We might find that out, you never know. Right, although the advantage is that we get to use all of Pain's mastered warrior abilities. And this is... Oh, it's strength and magic. I think there's one that's just straight up plus a bunch of strength. Right, okay, so this is, stream derailed on account of Cat. I don't know, I kind of like the utility of having abilities. Personal preference. Uh-huh.
You're making bread in my lap and you have flaws. I'll just have to accept it.
Oh. Oh, mission 1 and mission 2. Oh, if you just want to go down there to do whatever the hell the chocobo things do. Or you just want to be here, I guess. I mean, we'll do this thing, and I'm guessing the Chamber of Lost Faith. Hey. Yeah, although with the Way of the Sword, you have to pass through all 4, and I mean, it's... You could just, with a lot of you just kind of assume you have every buff node from it. It's just whether or not you want to put in the effort in each individual battle. But for where it really matters on, you know, oversold fights and bosses, you just assume you have it already. But the other thing is the Way of the Warrior gives reduced cast time on him as well, which is neat because you don't even have that as a like an ability as a warrior. Again, this sounds like an early 90s motivational video.
No problem.
Who ordered a round of freaking surprise?
I should maybe stop using this. I'm not very good with it. Look at it go. It just tilted 45 degrees. Oh god. Bird debating whether or not it's gonna eat her. Hi. I think we might already have seed cannon. Eventually we'll get to do something. In theory. Nope. Good thing I got that auto protect. It's so ridiculous, I love it.
Nice work!
I was watching the thing fly away. Oh, can you jump across this? I think I tried this last time and it didn't work. You'd think you could. But you can't. I mean, I can take this. I am mostly very confident we have all of the things in this thing.
My gun runs out for you. These aren't your everyday bang bang kind of bullets.
I know, hon, you would like my attention. Okay, apparently we didn't have seed cannon. Well, thank you for pointing that out, because, I totally thought we had that.
So much to steal, so little time.
And I'm pretty sure it's only... Yeah, only Yuna's gotten it. So, of course, Yuna will be the only one getting hit by it. Uh-huh. I mean, honestly, we could just have Yuna leave. And now also Pain. You know, until it decides to cooperate with demand. Oh, there's no plant destroyer. Huh. Let's try it. Rude.
Not left.
I mean, it's like, what was, I think, this one? There's one that was like, did a lot of damage. Oh, that's the thing that, I think Riku's the only one that didn't get it. Off of, who's his face? At the thing.
Ever seen this before?
You know, I don't. That, sure, or that. That'll work too. Oh, really? Okay. Because, yeah, I definitely hit it twice and it didn't die. But I guess, yeah, just round it down. Hi, I'd like to see what my PR's at. No, I'm good. Oh, good night, Disappear. Thank you for popping in. What level do I need it to be at? We done? Oh god. Alright, well, keep talking. Keep talking points. Also, Yuna is working on a new thing. Yeah, no, I would much rather. Yeah. 4 dice. What? Oh yeah, right. And what the hell were we even learning for? Oh yeah, Pain was doing the faster cast on the thing. Slowly but surely. And the eventual goal is to have Riku get Elixir as an alchemist. Alchemists are going to take a real long ass time to build, but they're going to pay off nicely. Oh, yeah, we don't need her to be a good either. I know, I feel like this particular selection of jobs is kind of low power. Mostly with Pain, I'm having her do either warrior abilities or the full party heal. Or 11. Oh! Oh, that's cute!
A little of this, a little of that.
I'm assuming that's... Is that physical damage based? Because it's a primarily magic damage class. I mean, if you get Snake Eyes, you're just hitting twice, unless you get a critical fumble.
I got a bullet for everything.
Also, that is a much safer choice each round than me being bad at slots. And I literally walked this whole way just to see what the PR was at. Was it like, what, 228, something like that? I mean, I could roll through the rest of the areas. I think we're weak to fire. Yeah, somewhere in that. I like the little interface that pops up showing the dice. It's really cute. Oh yeah, they're weak to fire.
Not knowing is the fun part.
Well, that was great. Although it is literally up to RNG. Yeah, and you can't get it until Chapter 5 anyway, so... Anyway, while we're here, we can do the mission that's here, and then I'll probably go back to the Mihan High Road to get the rest of the people that are there. And then... onward. Oh, and then it's been 15 minutes. sure it's folded properly. And because this is made out of 100% wool, so it needs to be stored properly, lest it get all kinds of warpage and things. I remember the entire Triceratops as well. I don't know where. I don't think she took it with her. She might have. I think it was really nice too. I mean, I bought that at a grocery store. They'll probably have it. I might swing by the. Well, Valentine's Day already passed. It was for my ex-wife, I bought. It was a gigantic like body pillowed size pink Triceratops, and I basically wear it as a hat. The four paws, I guess, would be like mufflers, so I couldn't hear anything, and it'd get really hot. It was great. I know, thinking of Triceratops.
From deep in the cave.
Too.
There are still some people trapped inside. There's nothing we can do to help them.
To be honest, I'd had enough. I wanted to blame them for turning a place like this into a tourist attraction.
Yeah.
Please, won't you help us rescue the people left behind?
Oh, hey, Koi. Wow, is it really that? Oh, welcome everyone from Koi's stream. Yeah, apparently hosts still don't announce, but raids do. Welcome everyone. She's not saying to stay away from the Shamana. This is where we're going. You darn tootin', I'll help.
You are most kind.
Your friendly neighborhood Go is open for business.
Where the hell did you come from? Most of them are pretty decent if you finished. Let's see. I didn't get a message from you, so you didn't run mine. I know he came from the airship, but oh yeah, I guess they do port right down here. Tourist trap. Rescue the tourists who didn't make it out of the cave. They hold the key to unlocking its secrets. Why do tourists have that? Objective: save the tourists from the thief. So I mean, right now we're kind of. This is sort of an underpowered setup. I'm in large part basically just leveling up new dress spheres, which are not our most powerful ones. Although really, Pain with the trainer. I've got the garment grid on Pain that lets her unlock or use all the warrior abilities, and she's already mastered warrior, so. Matthew said, oh no. That is really trying to get out of here, aren't you? You're here to help. Oh, thank you. Oh. It's a logic problem. I love logic problems, though. Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, round 2. I can highly recommend if you want to play this. It's on the Switch. Actually, it's also. This is good radio again. I checked for so Chrono Cross you can pre-order. Chrono Trigger is not here. I'm pretty confident. I think everything else by Square is like 50% off. Yeah, it's on massive sale. Granted, most of them, it doesn't show what the price is because I've bought most of them. I've bought every Final Fantasy I care about. Hence why I don't have 7. But 7 is half off. I'm highly considering getting this. Yeah, so I mean, they're all like mostly all off. Yeah. Yeah, I have 2 copies of... Actually, no, I have 2 copies of 10, but not 10-2. I still have a copy of 10-2, though. 10-2 is very different. Now, it's very interesting to me because 5 is my favorite. And this is like the natural progression of the systems of 5. Except the difference is that you can change you basically go into battle with a collection of jobs, and you can swap between those jobs at will, amongst other details that go with it. Alright, so for first parties of 8 or less, dude, you're trapped in a cave with murder ghosts. You don't get to choose the group you're in. If he's one of the first 5 in line, he can handle bigger crowds. Yes. Actually, that is on my short list of games that I want, RPGs that I want to do after finishing this. It's back there somewhere. Skies of Arcadia Legends is just an excellent game. Where is it? I don't see it. It's back there somewhere. Yeah, Skies of Arcadia is just fantastic. But there is Knock. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna pour the rest of this coffee because it's here and I like it. It's Tim Hortons, so you know it's good. Should I, like, take notes? I'm gonna go get my notebook. One sec. Still trying to find where the hell I put my pencils. I'll just get a drawing one. Alright, so, long story short, I cleaned my room the other day, and so now everything's organized, which means I have no idea where the hell anything is. Because it's not, remember it wasn't this bad, but for point of reference, it's the thing that's in that pile over there is where I put this collection Silverlight, and now everything's in a place, and I can't remember the hell that place is, because it's not a random pile that's by the chair near the door. Oh my god, I remember Alfred Chicken. I played the Game Boy ones. Alright.
What's that? You are here to help me? Glad I spoke up before I lost it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna number these by how deep in the cave. So this guy's number 2. Hates being with more than 3 people. Yeah, I can truncate these. And I put first or second on the list, any size, okay. Oh yeah, and other fun things. This is my notebook that I'm using for playing Tunic. Because it's gonna be backwards, which doesn't really matter. But I'm writing down every line of the in-game language, and then I'm translating it. So I've actually got a bit of a Rosetta Stone going for playing it, because that shit is my jam. I am all over the in-game language thing. Also, this notebook is nearly full, which makes me sad. So I bought at the Japanese equivalent of the dollar store. It's called a Daiso. Same general idea. It's a staple of Japanese culture, but it's a dollar store. I bought a shit ton of these notebooks because the quality of paper is just a joy to draw on. So I used to go by color, and then I would also number each one. So I'm really glad I did that, because I have a set of like 8 of these that I filled out while living and working in Japan. And it's cool because I can look back, I can see, going from like the first book, or even the second one, like my quality of drawing going up. And I specifically remember one drawing I did in one book. I want to say it was like early in the second half of my second year there, so I know it was a little before then. A little before like my midway point being in Japan. I remember drawing something, I looked at it, I'm like, wow, what the hell? Like, just something seemed to click, and suddenly all my proportions looked great, and characters looked emotive. It's wonderful. Anyway, just wait here to die. And this guy was like, does it like the number 8 or some shit, or if he's like the first. All right, we're fighting him, I guess. Sir, I think you should get that checked out.
Take a chance. I got a bullet for every feeling.
Did I get a times 20 multiplier on having snake eyes? Or was that a different thing? Oh, I don't have the free. Oh yeah, I think Riku has Ribbon and Auto Protect. I think it's the way that I have her set up. I think she mastered White Mage, so she's got all the White Mage stuff. And then the Alchemist is basically just a more esoteric yet better version of the White Mage. So this thing is that the thing that keeps killing Pain? Oh, or that. Well, in which case, I'll just...
So much to steal, so little time.
Pain's voice actor. No, not you. Damn it. Well, one person got it. We'll call it a semi-victory. Sir. Thank you. Fiend's getting nowhere. Bruh, you're here to help me, bruh. Eight or less group can do bigger if 1 through 5 in 9. Alright. No, wait here. So yeah, I guess we're gonna have to find out everyone's idiosyncrasies and then collect them in an order. Alright, you will be 3 because you're the third that I see.
You've come to save me. I thought I was a goner for sure.
It's edgy with more than 5 people around. So I mean, I'm guessing we have to get everyone out. And I'm guessing no one's gonna like it, so they'll have to be ordered whatever the hell their second one is. Edgy, so she becomes a reference to Final Fantasy IV. Edgy with 5 plus. If first, second, any size, okay. And then the guy before her, because Vincent was edgy? Oh, he's an edge lord, I think is the people go. Oh no. Could have made it out on my own, but I couldn't leave these children here by themselves. You can't take all 3 of us then. Okay. All 3 together with 2 kids. Cringe lord. I think we have that because it lets you it lets you cast Blizzard. Yeah. Yeah, we're good on that. Oh yeah, CJ, we've been really popular with hats today. Yeah, we got that. second. Oh, yeah, they're back. Oh, no, I put them here. Right. I used to have them on the counter, on a rack so that P-Money wouldn't try biting them. Oh, although I do need to get... I have like an inner hat that I put on with it so it doesn't rip out my hair. All right. Yeah, they're all the same character models from 10, but they have different names. And then I was playing Beat Mania today, so like the back of my hair. Not terribly sweaty, but just enough where it's like a little icky. When I'm reposing it, so. There we go. One part of the mouth was clipping into my eye, and that was not bueno. Oh, yeah, right. There's a whole bunch of these on this stuff. Also, I got one of the other packs in case there's a long cutscene or some shit.
I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, no, yeah, this one.
I hate to waste items, but here they come.
Yeah. Oh, there's two things. Oh, there's another dude over there. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Of course, I spent all this time having Riku just wander around the... Yeah. Getting the triple AP and then... You know, these things seem to have a lot less health than the Machina, which I basically just had to resort to insta-killing. Alright, so there is number 3. Heck. Yeah, for real, the Machina were bad times. Where the hell did that asshole go? Ugh. Hopefully that dude's not relevant. You will be fine.
You're here to rescue me. How do I know I can trust you? Who am I kidding? I'll take my chances. Let's go.
5. Now I get to have fun with no glasses on. Stay in groups of up to 4 people. So she has to be within the first 4. But 1 and 2 have to be the other ones. The ones that want to specifically be first or second, and then they're good afterwards. I'll deal with you. No, thank you. Priorities. I'm assuming that's just like the white rainbow for water. And water and water, water.
This is exactly why I didn't want to come here. But no, you wouldn't listen. You dragged me into this stupid cave. Oh! You'd be like, are you gonna, like, save us?
Oh no. Leaves if more than 8? Yeah, 8 plus. Unless 7th or less. And her... Go anywhere. So her, any size okay, but leaves without him. Yeah. Like, I mean, realistically, why would any of them give a shit if I'm here to save them? Stop fucking... We'll deal with those kids later. Or next. We're gonna go fight Darky with Jimbo. Is somebody hiding here? I mean...
No problem.
What are their eccentricities?
All items carry the Albed seal of approval.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, this is, not what he is.
Time to let the magic fly.
Oh, okay. Yes, apparently.
Wanna sing along?
No.
Na 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 na.
Sweet.
Na 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 na.
to go crazy and break things. Alright, just like I showed you.
Oh yeah, so it's more or less like the same idea as the Bard from like Final Fantasy V. They have two different kind of buffs they can do. One is so the one that I was doing on Yuna, every time you use it, it raises everyone's defense stat. Or there's ones that put a debuff on the enemies for as long as they're doing this thing. As long as they're doing this thing, you just have to re-up it every time. You're not gonna teleport behind it? Is that not a thing you do? Sure, we'll roll with it. Oh my god. So you can backstab things to do more damage. Oh my god. I'll just perplex it from now on. I'll just keep teleporting behind or in front of it. I guess on the border of the map.
Order around a freaking surprise!
I'll just do this. Also, it's been roughly 10 minutes.
Your mom!
Woo. What the heck? Oh,
A little this, a little that.
oh, was Flame Tongue not dealing damage? Right, that's why it's doing Fire Breath.
Time to act!
Would you believe I was trying to extend the fight to raise AP gain? Then glasses.
Not knowing is the fun part.
What's this? Ripple. Oh, probably a pass. I won!
Order around a freaking surprise!
Freaking surprise? What? So Yuna has mastered Psionic, which is good because it deals a shit ton of damage. Oh no! It's kind of difficult to tell where when they have the pointless debuff, which literally means they gain no points. Also, Pain has the exact correct amount of MP. Right, you know, she got ability that does the thing. Yeah. I don't remember seeing an actual menu with these. But everyone should be getting... Oh, right. Yeah. So they have HP MP stroll, but only if they are the trainer. This might be unfortunate if I want to actually... Nah, just go around the outer ring. Oh, I have to go through everything to get the final buff for pain. Alright, and then we have that one asshole that ran away around the beginning. And there's these damn kids.
Why are you following us? Go away. You're not gonna eat us? You're gonna save us? Oh.
Oh boy. These kids will be 7. Both of them are fine in groups of up to 12. Fine in groups less than 12. If they're no more than 10th in line, they don't care how many people they're with. They would stick together. So they have to both be the same, or come together. So they have to be in group 1 to 10. Any group okay if slot 1 for 10 and paired. Okay. So not counting the running guy, we've got so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people. And then 12 would be the runner if we find him. Actually, he would have to be, because if there's nobody hiding it on the sides. I have to turn off encounters for this.
Need some items?
Oh, no, I'm not done. Or... it's the guy that was running away, because the biggest we've seen it suggests the group size is 12? So I'm
So this is it.
how the hell did that happen? Well, this is fine, because, I already have them all written down. Better reason to take notes. Oh, I didn't see that happen. But yeah, that would do it. That would make bad things happen. So we're gonna yeah, wait, no! Oh my god.
Come deep in the cave! There are still some people trapped inside. There's nothing we can do to help them.
To be honest, I'd had enough. I wanted to blame them for turning a place like this into a tourist attraction.
A correct choice of name for that. Well, we're at this cutscene. Let me open this package. Unless it's...
You must kind.
Your friendly neighborhood goal is open for business.
Well, I only saw the first card, but I gotta show this because the picture's great, and so is the name of the, That's not it at all. There we go. So shiny. And it's a squirrel holding a very shiny bauble. 1 blue, 2 colorless enchant creature. When So Shiny enters the battlefield, if you control a token, tap enchanted creature, then scry 2. So it's tap it doesn't untap, and if you happen to control a token of any kind, you also get an added bonus. Well, that was a great distraction. Put this back in here. Yeah, I'd say recently, but more accurately, a couple of months ago, got back into playing Magic. Literally my childhood. Like, I started playing Magic when I was, I think, 8? Maybe 9? No, I would have been 9, because I got into it in, 95. So it's just before my 10th birthday. And I huge into it until my first semester in college. I just didn't have the time or money to not be playing World of Warcraft. So I stopped playing Magic. But I got back into it recently. My brother and his partner play, so we're actually going to be probably doing a 3-person commander online with webcams tomorrow. I'm very much looking forward to it. So we got all these people. It's just this one asshole that runs, and he probably ducks into one of these side things. Don't get your... You couldn't even acknowledge him. Oh my god.
Back off, I'm warning you, huh? I thought you were a feed. Sorry, it's a mistake.
I'm gonna make a note that this is the runner. Because it doesn't follow with my line of when people come in. First groups of 7 or less. Groups of less than equal to 7. If he's no more than 6th in line, he'll stick with the group. I actually, I played both Pokemon and Magic. I played Pokemon from the original set. I didn't get into the start, but I started playing during the original set, so I was playing when Jungle came out. So I have, back in Connecticut somewhere, and they're probably worth a ton of money now, I have a lot of first edition Jungle foils. Just because I bought a lot of Jungle when it was first edition. And I played a lot of that, especially in middle school. I kind of devoted to Magic once I went into high school, and my circle, the guys that I met in high school. So when I started high school, I actually had just moved to the area. So a lot of the people when I was freshman in high school, a lot of the people were already established. They knew everyone from, in some cases, elementary school. And I had just moved to the area. On top of being 14. And we were all 14 at one point. I was double neurotic. I didn't know who to hang out with. But no, I got into the group of friends that I met and then remained just close friends with. I mean, recently kind of light keeping in touch just because of the distance. But no, they were all really into Magic. And I'm like, I still have all my cards. And then that was our big thing is Magic. So I got way back into it in high school. I think it's for my 16th birthday. Welcome to Tangent Time. One of the local bookstores, it was a bookstore chain. It was, Barnes & Noble still exists, but the Borders was the other main chain around the same time, and they've since gone under. Barnes & Noble remains. But Borders Books, one in my area they sold Magic cards? Or no, I think we bought a thing, they had mispriced. They had gotten a booster box of, I think, Judgment had just come out. Judgment or Mirrodin? I forget which one. But it was the first set in a block, and they had gotten a booster box, and they had mispriced it, and it was $1 a pack. So, my mom and I were there, and I'm like, it's about a month before my birthday, and I noticed this, and I'm like, we should get... Basically, we did these as party favors. We bought like 20 booster packs of Magic cards for $20 because they were mispriced. And what we did is, so my birthday's in late October, and so the idea that I had, and what we did is, instead of bobbing for apples, we took all the booster packs of magic cards, put them in Ziploc bags, and in some cases, like 2 of them in some, or like candy and other things, and we had a big tub full of water and Ziploc baggies with like mostly magic card booster packs in them to make sure that it was watertight. And we, instead of bombing for apples, bombed for magic cards. So you dunk your head in and grab it with your teeth and pull out. Yeah. Yeah. Well, even then, at this time, like, it was still like $2.50, $3, I think, retail for a pack. This is in 2002, 2003. Around that era. So, yeah. Even by then standards, that was unfortunately underpriced. But they had... I think they were just starting to... They wanted to start selling magic cards at this location, but they hadn't gotten a word from corporate as to how much they were supposed to sell them for. So they just got like 2 booster boxes. And they're like, I don't know, playing cards. I guess like $1 a pack. We don't know. So my mom and I have to be there when this came out, and I knew that is not the price these are supposed to be. We should buy a lot of them. I say 20. We might have bought like a whole goddamn booster box. I don't remember. But yeah, no, gave them out of party favors. It was. This is half my life ago, and I still remember it vividly. Anyway, group 7. If he's no more than 6th in line, he'll stick with the group. So we'll stick if 1 through 6. So this I am pretty confident this is the entire group, because this is a total of 12 people. Well, then again, we have people that say they're fine in groups of less than 12. I get the impression actually there might be more people. No, actually, that'd be fine. Am I missing anyone? Missing one person? Okay. I can't get to the side rooms? The teleporter is not activated, right? They're hiding. Fucking early 2000s Square stuff. Actually, I think this is the first one when they were Square Enix. I think this is the first game, one of the early games they came out with after the merge. I forget. It's been a while. And then they are 5. They are technically group 6, but 6 and 7. I'll save you later. Well, and now that we're not running into enemies, it's fine. Kids run away like assholes. An invisible person here. Is this a switch? No. Pull the switch? No. Push the switch? Yes. Hey, you get Minnie? Yeah, I think it's Minnie. You get her references. It's a reference to Final Fantasy V. Uh-huh. Well, I mean, the kids, who in this are group 7. Just like fighting Dark Yojimbo, there's the one goddamn alcove with one goddamn person. Oh, are they back at the start? That's where I would put them if I was Square in this era. Like, you had to backtrack and restart it. Classic square thumb. Watch it not be that. I'll be snarky about it regardless. Disappointed. Oh, but so, yeah, with the pack that I opened that I still haven't looked at because I thought it would take longer, that was, see, they're starter packs, which I really like because they come in very well-designed, sturdy boxes. Great for holding cards, and they look really good, they're great for holding cards, they're just high quality. And then it comes with, in this case, 10 booster packs of a set where booster packs go for like $6-7. And so I'm like, well, I like the things that this comes with. And then it also comes with a 20-sided die for Life Go. So I bought this box for $100 because it comes with 10 packs of expensive things. One pack had a $50 card, so it's kind of mostly paid for itself. So that's the thing now is that's I got technically a discount on well, not really a discount, but it came with a neat box. And not quite the $1 a booster pack, but the rough equivalent. Playing goddamn hide and seek with these damn people. I'm saving your life. Like, I want one to be behind, like, this rock. Or, like, that to be a switch. Again, like, so it would have been really cool. Yeah, it was where the camera is. Would have been really cool if you could see literally any fragment of that character from an angle. Like, as a point of example, in Final Fantasy X, when you first leave Besaid Village, and you can see, hey, there's a save sphere on top of that thing. Huh! You can see it's there, but you don't know how to get to it. And then when you... If you're like me and really like Metroidvanias, where you see a thing, you're like, I can get to that somehow, if only I had this thing. And then it just gnaws at you for the whole game, until you get the thing that lets you get to that place. And you're like, oh shit! And then that's the first thing you do is backtrack to it. In this case, no. I literally just ran in front of everything and pressed A until something happened.
Alas, they found me. So long, cruel world. A rescue, you say? A jolly good thing is that I've been hiding back here.
No, you suck. You'll be number asshole. I think it's backwards, but that's exactly what I wrote. Won't go near groups larger than 3 people. Oh, so he has to be 3. No groups 3+. Doesn't care after join. Okay. Time to get out our logic. Alright, so well, we have 2 people that need to be roll 1 and 2. Well, we have a total of 13 people. So let me mark this down. Oh. Making this more difficult for myself. Order. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I really was worried that I had to do math, but I love logic problems. So this is slightly less interesting because none of you are able to actually see, unless I take the camera and hold it over the paper, but again, camera that I bought for 2,000 yen in Japan nearly a decade ago. 2,000 yen, roughly 20 bucks. So, this is the quality of camera we're working with. Yeah, you just, from my 3 different light sources that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with lighting, so I just assume it looks okay. I don't know. Again, cheap old webcam. It just keeps on working. Also, for some reason, if anyone's hearing echoes, I apparently had 2 different audio sources. I don't know how that happened. I probably screwed something up. Oh, yeah. Apologies to literally everyone that's been wondering why the hell I've had an echo for the last 3 hours. 2 hours and 50 minutes. Alright. So, 1 and 2 basically have to be the 2 that are fine with, as long as they're first or second. Which are basically person 2 and 3. Yeah, so it would have to be 2 or 3, and it really doesn't matter who. And then 3 has to be this asshole. Which is... well, yeah, you can't see it. That's what I'm writing down. So the group goes 2, 3, asshole. And then who... well... Alright, so 8, the runner guy, has to be in 1 through 6. Or actually, I can better organize this. There we go. I'll talk a lot, so it makes sense. So, 1 can be... 1 has to be in groups 1 through 5, yeah, so it really doesn't matter that he's fine with groups 8 or less, because this group is going to be literally everyone. Watch, it's going to be, you can take these in multiple groups rather than all one big one. But I find it more entertaining to do it in one big one. Maybe there's a bonus, I don't know. Alright, so 1 has to go there. So really, 8 and 1 are the same, except for 8 can go in groups, can go 6th in line, and 1 can't. Yeah, 2, 3, asshole. So 4, 5, and 6 will be occupied by 8 and 1. So there's one person that, if this is following what I think, one person can fit in any of those spots. And then we'll have 1 through 6 blocked out. So next in line, 4 is a group of 3 people, so they won't be here. And their only thing is that all 3 of them have to come together, so they can basically just fit wherever the hell we got an opening. I'm assuming they come in one chunk. Whatever. Oh, 5 stays in groups up to 4. So basically, they have to be in slot 4. Which means slot 5 is 1, and slot 6 is 8. Actually, that's very convenient, because now 7 through 13 is its own separate subgroup. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4 is the chunk of 3, they can go wherever. 5 is in slot 4. Person 6 leaves if there are 8 or more, unless they're 7th or less. So 7 has to be 6. Which I'm assuming, because that's the guy and the lady, The lady can go anywhere. But we'll leave without the guy, who will leave if he's not 7th or less. Oh, we did rush. I'm assuming I can just come back in here afterwards. Yeah, because I came in with enemy encounter off. I figure unless the enemy list is gonna change, I'll just come back in after we finish this. Oh, okay, yeah. And they're also not especially interesting. If I want to instant kill, I'll have Pain carry it off with a bird. So 7 has to be 6, because 6 has to be anywhere between 1 and 7th in line, and 1 through 6 is already occupied. I'm assuming we could take the lady at any time, but if not, she'd be 8. And then 7 are the 2 kids, and they're paired, and they're good in anywhere up to 1 through 10. Yeah, the lady's good wherever. I'm not sure if we take the guy, and then we come back and get the lady. Actually, it looks like 4, so the lady and the 2 kids, they're just going to be 11, 12, and 13. Okay, so she would basically take up 8. Which means 9 and 10 would have to be the 2 kids from 7. Okay. So we go 2, 3, asshole, 5, 4, 8, 6 and 6, the guy and the lady, 7 and 7, the 2 kids, and then 4, 4, 4 for the lady and the 3 kids. I like logic problems. They make me happy. Numbers, on the other hand, get that shit out of here. As point of humor, my sister is a math teacher and my brother has a degree in mathematics. I think he double majored in both math and music. He's going to grad school for music right now, but I'm the one with the language degree. Oh yeah, we gotta go back. And no, we got the Doggo's garment grid. That was the. Oh right, it never popped up. Right, we won against the dog and then won against Shinren that one, but we didn't get the garment grid out of the dog thingy. Actually, what's nice is I'm pretty sure this was 2. Oh no, you were 3. Oh right, 1 was the guy running around in circles, right, off the first alcove. So this is 2. So hates groups 3 or more, yes. Hey, it's like Chrono Trigger. Full party running in a line. Although this is really going to throw things off if technically first is Yuna. Although if that's the case, then nothing here works, so. You have to be second, hates with 3, wait, no, 3. Yeah, edgy with 5 or more. And then this asshole hiding out of the way. This asshole. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter what angle you're at. Like, you should be able to see, like, a foot or something. Yeah, and Yuna is already a group of 3 people. Alright, so then this asshole. Now for 5. Which is Isn't this one? Is there a person on this side? Yeah. Yeah, 5 is. Stays in groups up to 4. Yep. And then all the way back for 1. Oh yeah, it's definitely a good thing to have charm bangle. See, just imagine how efficient this would be if no one gave a shit about where they were in a group. Meanwhile, I just want to see if this guy will, like, clip into my group at all. Oh, he'd make people just teleport out of nowhere. Damn! Get back here. I know, right? Yeah, it's... You have one person in here that, for the most part, just wants to get out of here. As long as she's leaving with her boyfriend slash husband slash... domestic partner. That's the person I would be. I'm good to get out of here as long as, you know, the person I came with also survives. Right. Yeah, and I'd have a mask on, and I would make sure that I was recently vaccinated. 8. Oh yeah, this guy is 8. Right, because we got him last. Groups of less than or equal to 7. Okay. And then all the way over here for the guy. Cacophony of feet. Uh-huh. Yep, okay, the both of them. And then the 2 kids all the way in the back. Because they have to be in within 1 through 10, and those are already taken. Am I detecting slowdown because the Switch can't handle this many moving objects on screen at once? It's the Fireflies. The Fireflies. Really, kid? Come on. His pathfinding broke. Oh yeah, no, I would imagine this is, because they're all individually... Like, they're all models that are moving independent of one another. With independent... Like, it's not like... I mean, they're kind of following the same general pathfinding. Like, there's an AI deciding where they're moving and where to stand. Like, they're not clipping into one another. And they're kind of... They're moving like, I mean, a crowd kind of would, within reason. It's a flocking algorithm. I think I'm allowed to talk about it because he already published it. The friend of mine that I did the road trip around Japan, he had a doctorate in computer science, and for his thesis, he was gonna, I forget what he was gonna do originally. But he had to bail out on it because his thesis actually didn't follow through. So the professors were actually very impressed because they're like, that's really cool that you can have your thesis and then you can prove why your thesis was wrong. I found something in the cave. Since you saved my life and all, I guess you can have it. Uh-huh. I can't. I'm not going to read all these. Or in different voices, so I'll mix them up. Can't thank you enough, so I'll thank you, so I'll thank you again, thank you. My thanks would mean little, but perhaps this will help you. Uh-huh. Yes, we got all 13 people. Oh, but no, so what he wound up doing is, it equated how people moving through a crowd will function the same as water. Like the actual fluid mechanics of like a river. Groups of people walking down a hallway will work in the exact same way. If like a water's flowing down a river and the way that it will split around like a rock and whatnot, people will move in the same way around an object that's in their way if they're moving in a crowd. And so you can use fluid momentum or fluid mechanics to model an algorithm for how a crowd of people will move, because they will both move in approximately the same way. So I mean, yeah. I forget what his original thesis was, but no, yeah. So he got his doctorate, I think, after this was made, so it's not like, hey, this game incorporated his algorithm. But it made me think of that, so I thought that was fascinating. So I started sweat back there. I found this. I know it's not much, but I like it out. They're all just gonna give me cores. So everyone's gonna thank me, and some people are gonna give me cores. Well, fuck you too, game. Except for this guy, who did not give us a core. Purely out of spite towards me, assuming they would all. You can now restore some function to the platform in the back of the camera. Okay. Oh, that's the same key. Right? Oh, it's that asshole. Mm-hmm. Was I not supposed to save this other... Oh, because the teleporter is... Right, okay. Can I leave and save, or... Right, so I was right. There were people hiding in the teleporter spots. We can't use the teleporter. I'm sure the game would yell at me if I try to leave. Okay. Well, that said, if we fight a boss and I die, at least I know the solution already. Uh-huh. Oh, right. Name your price.
Please tell me, why is this happening? It's been a while.
Raigoro. Suzuka.
I was gonna say, is like no one else doing shit? carry off Dagoro. Oh no, I took Yuna can't be. So Yuna's trainer has Dagoro. Oh, we can't attack Dagoro anyway. We're gonna see all this. I have them on short because I want to play the game. Oh, wait a minute. Right, I have haste. What up, people? I forget which one has more strength. I mean, granted, everyone's so grossly powerful. I don't think it particularly matters. Also, Pain gets lower cast time on swordplay stuff. Really, mostly all he's doing is really just draining MP. I guess if you're going in with a very heavy caster build, which we are not. Good lord. Yeah. Dark Knight is very powerful. Oh, I'll probably just crit. Alright. How much health do you have? Oh, okay, I can just go balls to the wall. Sweet. I'm down with this. Alright. Well, it's a good thing Riku had ribbon on. Well, that was a thing. Yeah, let's do this because I'm mostly just need to. Yeah. And I don't need MP to fully heal the party. This is an intense fight purely because it reduces everyone to 1. That was poor mate. I don't think I have a steal MP ability on anyone. Not a fan. I think Pain's gonna kill herself? I mean, thankfully I have Riku's queued up to heal everyone. Eventually. Well, rip. Rip anyway. You can't steal any MP, I don't have any more. Yeah, I guess it's really good that they can't be or that Riku can't be poisoned. That would kind of suck. I do need this to come after. Actually, no, yeah, because it'll happen after Riku heals everyone. There we go. I did not see how much damage that did. I might just set her to be a berserker. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's roughly what we're doing with just basic attacks anyway. Oh, fine. Oh, it's the abilities that you have are amongst the ones you have when you're berserk. If I'm reading this correctly. Yeah, I mean that's really all that I care about right now. Oh, for the love of God. I might prioritize Riku getting. Oh, sweet. Well, I'm fine with that. Oh, it's panned out great. Also, I got a kitty cat in my lap. Yes, Pain has learned 1. I think but it's the cut enemy's health in half. Meh. So if anything, I just have Yuna spam excellence. Oh no. Yeah, right. That was before we met the unfortunate Instagive. So yeah, she now she does. She did not up until this point.
Sweetheart.
Careful. Someone might answer.
Don't stare into the abyss too long. Stare back at you.
There's a kitty cat in my lap. You still have stuff on your whiskers. You're gonna let me get that off? Absolutely not.
We can't thank you enough for your help. I promise we won't be doing business here anymore.
Uh-huh. Is that all, like... I'm only missing 100% by not getting the other 2 people. I don't even care. I only care about stuff that improves my... Oh, interesting! I know you want my attention. Maybe it'd be mounting once. Oh no, then she moves. Wait.
Come on. You were being a lap cat, and now you're not being a lap cat.
Oh, for real? Yeah. Yeah, if they're what do the accessories do?
Oh, you just wanted this Knuckles. You're just being that Knuckles.
So she's kind of doing this thing that's really cute where she gets her hind paws on my leg and then her forepaws up here, and then she just bashes into me.
Wanna do it again? It's adorable.
Oh. The SOS anything is not. Yeah. I think we do have an SOS wall. SOS haste. SOS regen. Either way, I'm... Oh, we do have an SOS wall. Imani's attacking the pencil that I was using.
Are you aboard, Cat? Come on, do that thing. It's cute. Do the cute thing again.
Stream delayed on account of Cat. She's bordering on doing something cute.
I'll wait for you. Oh boy, I hope a cat comes in and doubles. That would be pretty cool.
Well, okay, yeah, I mean, we're basically right down to it. So, Tetra Strike, I'm assuming hits with 3 out of 4 of the elements? And now she's leaving. She's probably gonna go run in front of the TV now. That is exactly where she's going. This is not mission 1. I've been lied to. But so when we fought Dark Yojimbo, I still have the no encounters doodad on Yuna. Which is fine, because that really just replaces the magic damage increaser, which is irrelevant when he drops everyone to 1 MP. Oh, okay, because I thought, like, if it's attacking with... Like, that's why I assumed that was a terrible thing to have in Final Fantasy X. Like a weapon with multiple different elemental strikes. I just assumed it would default to whatever it was absorbing. Okay. Thing is, I would use that on Pain if it weren't for the fact that I'm already getting a lot of value out of Pain having warrior abilities. Because especially with a new dress sphere, it means that there's already a full gamut of abilities that because Pain is mostly doing melee DPS. So we have a whole collection of abilities ready to go for a melee DPSer when she does a new dress sphere of that sort. It might be better for later, and of course, well, the absorb all elements is also nice. Against my better judgment, I should say. And parts of this feel very similar, at least in style and flow, to Final Fantasy Dimensions, which is a phone-only game. I never played Dimensions 2, but I played Dimensions 1, and I thought it was very good. But it was sold in episodic packs. So if you go and buy it now, you get the whole game. Wait, so if I was missing 2 other people, They're not from... Because that's why I initially did this, because I thought if I was facing this way... Oh, that's dumb. Oh well. That's a stupid gotcha moment in this. No, it's all good. That's pretty dumb. Oh, but that's unfortunate because they not only was their name had dicks in it, but also 69. Oh, that could have been fun. And wanted a mount view. Nice one. Well, it's just the thing. When Lady Luck does dice rolls, is that physical damage or is that magical damage? I mean, this would probably be better to go with. I mean, I'm just going to wind up hitting myself a lot. But hey. I mean, if anything... Yeah, it's just true. I used to love doing that, like, early eras of game FAQs. I loved going on and, like, finding the mechanics guides. Like, there was one for Chrono Trigger, which I started reading, and then I'm like, I didn't want to be disillusioned by, like, why would you want to use this ability? Because it does less damage than this ability. I'm like, yeah, but that ability looks awesome. Or, like, I don't care that Ice Sword 2 isn't as powerful as literally anything that doesn't involve Marley being in your party. The sound effect is amazing. I want it for that. I want to play the game and have fun. Chrono Trigger is just fucking fun. Play Chrono Trigger. It's fantastic. Chrono Trigger is the RPG intro game that they wanted with Mystic Quest, except for it doesn't suck at all. And they both have great soundtracks. So, the one thing that Mystic Quest had going for it, Chrono Trigger already does. We're done with the horny monkeys. I'm assuming there's nothing in Bevel. Not useful, okay. Well, I'll see if there's something that's not the calibration towers. No. No, I did not come back to help you calibrate the lightning towers. You are grossly mistaken if you believe this. Alright, we're done here and we're leaving. Oh, God. Does it involve calibrating towers? Because if that's the case, we'll just hightail it out of here immediately. Oh, hey, free shit. Hey. Please give me... Your echo screams offend me. I thought maybe I'm coming at the chest from the wrong side. No, it's coming at it from the right side. I just... I have no idea. Oh my god. Twin Mommy 23 with the raid. Hello everyone, welcome. I'm playing Final Fantasy X too because, fashion. We're gonna go with that. Oh yeah, here's where they're hiding. Oh, fine. So, thankfully, I've already done all of the worst part of this area that we'll need to do for the rest of the game. So, I'll be doing none of that. Yeah, welcome everyone. Hopefully your stream went well. I have not played Breath of the Wild in a long time. Were you doing a first playthrough or doing challenge runs, or is there a rando for Breath of the Wild? Oh god, that would 48-hour rando. Oh, nice. You know, we'll just, I was originally gonna, still roll through.
No turning back now.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild rando would,
Win or lose, it's all a matter of luck.
yeah, it'd be a life investment. Oh, there is! I mean, granted, it's not like, I mean, the thing with Breath of the Wild is, you are already in go mode. you start the game in go mode, so you're just, I guess the rando is hoping that your first several checks, like it's basically which checks and how early you get stuff that make you comfortable with going to finish the game. Would be my impression. I should play Breath of the Wild again. Because like with most open world games, I think, similar to Final Fantasy X actually, I think I went in with a preconceived notion of what I was going to play, and it didn't match up with my preconceived notion of what I was going to play. Good work there, Pain. In that Berserker at the end. However, I will need to buy a copy of Breath of the Wild. I know, it's strange. I own a Switch. I don't own Breath of the Wild. Not only that, what the hell? Not only do I not own Breath of the Wild, I own this giant art book of Breath of the Wild. It's this thick. It is an impressive collection of character models and concept art. Anyway. So I'm gonna make sure I didn't crush anything else in here while I put up the massive tome. And I did, in fact, crush a picture. There we go. Picture safe. Oh, no. Welcome to the stream where I don't actually play games and I just show off cool video game swag I own. Ugh. And then kick the table. Sorry everyone's ears. It is a very big book. I kicked the table when I moved around because I have a very professional setup consisting of a table that my mom gave me when I moved out for college. 20 years ago. Anyway, I'm really just delaying what I'm assuming is going to be, here, calibrate these goddamn towers again.
Sid?
These darn blasted things are ruining my business. At this rate, who knows when we'll be able to rebuild home?
Well, for now, why don't you join us on the airship?
You really mean it?
His lips don't move. That's weird.
Nah, forget it. I'm not so down on my luck that I need help from you kids.
Well, there you have it. Let's go.
This isn't like him.
Well, he and brother have put each other through an awful lot.
Wasn't Sid the one running the tower, or sorry, the shrine, or the temple, there we go, the temple tourism thing? Yeah, actually, so this table, the one that my mom gave me, she gave this to me. This was actually a table that she bought, I think, soon after she divorced my father. So I was like, too young to remember. So it wasn't since I was born, but I grew up around the same table. It's a good old solid block of wood and it has drop leaves on it. So if you need to have a larger table, you can lift up the sides. Oh, it's all good, Twin Mommy. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the raid as well. Oh yeah, so I'm playing this on the Switch. Also, this game is excellent, and I very highly recommend it. If you like an RPG that's different and great in what it's different, this game right here, and the whole goddamn series is just top notch. Anyway, no, I don't need to update it. Thank you. Oh yeah, no, I'm playing on so much. It's also it's on sale. And Simon Ritter with the follow. Hello, welcome. I'm glad my plugging of the SteamWorld series is interesting and compelling. I do it a lot. I'm assuming I'll just get a cutscene if I go to the right place. Oh, I guess it wasn't my riveting conversation. I had to, like, that almost looked like is .shop even an URL? The thing? I guess I better blacklist that too. I mean, really, I was like, oh, what if somebody else does something legitimate with the .shop? And then I'm like, I don't think I'd want anyone posting a link that ends in .shop. So time to blacklist asterisk and also just .shop options. And I learned they have to go on separate lines. .shop asterisk .shop. Here's the thing, I would like to have merch, but here's the thing is I would have to design the merch. I mean, I guess literally anything. 1, I need to make more emotes. 2, I need to make animated emotes. 3, I need to learn how to make animated emotes. I would, let's be honest, I would love to have a coffee mug with the Ketsa coffee emote. That would be... Also, especially if it could be a mug that's this size. So, for those of you that have not seen my coffee mug, it is entirely white, except for the front, where it's mirrored, so it's backwards. But it says Venti, the number 20, and then ounces. And that is all that this mug is it is a 20-ounce mug that says it's a Starbucks Venti size. I worked at Starbucks for nearly a decade, so. Criminy. Oh, there was spam protection. There we go. That's that. I accidentally closed the window that has the spam protection, so I had to go back to the spam protection. Yeah, and it was like, I mean, hell, that was Twitch. I mean, it's still Twitch.tv. Back when there was a lot of just extensions. Thing.xxx. For those of you that like being bored. Not the... I mean, it's the internet. It exists somewhere. Is that... Rule 34? Is that porn exists of it? Or is that the gender swap? No, that's 63. Rule 63 is... something about changing gender from one to a different one. Was that all that was? Was just to trigger Sid to... Oh. Hi, I'll... see you guys later. Yeah, kind of like, there's a website that, exists and I'm aware of that ends in a .ws. So it was... which is Western Samoa, but at the time it was really cheap to buy URL extensions that were for various areas. Oh yeah, these kids!
You guys better watch out. With horns like that, you're just asking to get struck.
Leon and Aid left Mountain to find a way to repair Elder Kimari's horn. We cannot return to Mountain until a way is found.
And you expect to find that here?
Yes? Where does Lady Yuna think we should search for a way to fix Elder's horn?
I'm assuming there's one right option and two not right options. I am very okay being told which one is the right option. Does it matter? Is this like in La Mulana 2 where you could send Mulbrook off to different areas and it really doesn't mean anything? Except for as long as you ever go to the Shrine of the Frost Giants, afterwards she'll give you the Frost Shoes, which you need to finish the game. And so you ideally wanted to just go there first. Because La Mulana 2. I love that game. So it doesn't really matter which one we pick, we just gotta pick one and deal with it. Glasses come down. That's how that meme works, right? For those of you new to the stream, I am a master of the memes. I'm memeing right now, and you don't even know. I'm old and not hip. Okay, so there's no here.
Tobley might know something.
I'm pretty sure the other two would be abject murder at this point in the game.
Leon and Aid go there to look. Thank you, High Summoner.
One, I think it's
Come, Aid.
the closest one by distance. And two, it's not overrun by fiends from hell. Works for me. Is that all we're doing here, or am I looking for Sid? Yeah, I did try not being old once. Most of my hobbies involve drawing cute cartoon animals and playing video games. It kind of works. And then I look at my license. Actually, my first license that I have in front of everything else is my Japanese one, which says that I was born during the Showa era, which ended 33 years ago. And then I feel old.
I can hardly look.
No, I make emotes. It is, but again, I draw furry stuff. That's usually one of the first things people ask anyway. Even in real life, it's surprising. Even more so when you realize that most of my characters are also underage. So, take that as you will. There we go. That's the one that I want to have on a mug. I should probably kill this, too. There we go.
Game over, man. Game over.
I understood that reference. I've made that reference on stream multiple times. Is that from Aliens or Alien 3? Which is funny because I've never seen any. I've seen one of the Aliens films. Even though I love the Metroid series, and I'm familiar with it. Yeah, I've seen one of the Aliens films, and it's Aliens Covenant. I saw it in theaters. Yeah, no, again, so, well, the Alien series has paralleled in the Metroid series. The boss is named Ridley. Oh, I didn't want to do this. Oh, right, yeah, you could cancel it. Right, that's right. You can cancel out of attack reels because I will probably kill myself with it. Because that's what I do. Oh, you know, that's what I should probably do, is I should probably just dark side. And then justify using Riku to heal everyone. Or dark. That is the most recent one. That came out in 2018? Maybe 2017? It was a follow-up to Prometheus, which I have heard pros and cons about. I'm attacking the darkness. I have also not seen Prometheus. I mean, it contains a lot of the elements of course, a series that I've never seen but heard a lot of. And most of my understanding of the Alien series is because I'm very familiar with the Metroid series. And that's basically how I align all the games with movies. Right, first thing I need to do is, one, buy a shit ton of high potions. And by that I mean like, I don't know, like 60 something. Wait, is it at this point 69? Oh, almost. All right, so we gotta buy more high potions. I just want to get a full stock of them. In truth, I'm 15 years old. Just old enough to be allowed on Twitch. I had to have my mom sign the permission slip. Anyway. I think we're done here. I'm going to say yes. Oh, Sid's gonna be on the ship, isn't he? Sid's gonna be somewhere else on the ship, isn't he? Well, he wasn't elsewhere in the Thunder Plains. Where the hell else is he gonna go? Not Beacon Desert. I have it, it's fairly unlikely he's gonna be there. Unless he is, and...
Boy, am I glad to see you. I need
You're
your
not
help
Sid.
with Fiends? Not fiends. Cacti.
Oh, God.
Marnala of the Cactuar Nation has asked to see us. We've been too busy here to spare anybody. If it's not a problem, I'd like you to represent us.
What's the Cactuar Nation?
Don't worry if you haven't heard of it before. We've only recently established diplomatic ties. Benzo! This is our interpreter, Benzo.
Very nice to meet you.
That is not a voice that aligns
All right,
with you.
you can take it from here.
When will you ever learn to say no?
When I stop getting cool shit out of doing these things. So because I said that Sid would not be here, I am fully expecting that this is exactly where he's located. And I'm baffled and confused that I don't see him anywhere. Baffled and confused. I mean, I'm really just looking to see who is here and also bald. It's really my only criteria of finding Sid. Is here, is bald. Which on a similar note, says roughly when we wrap things up, and this is a good time to wrap things up. I know we did start late, this kind of does line up with things, but otherwise I'll get on this and be here for another half an hour, and go on pretty long. But this lines up because I will very likely be rating Orator unless he is not playing anything cool. Which is to say, not playing Mario Maker 2. So I can hold things up. Oh yeah, I can see what else is in this pack that may or may not be squirrel related. Oh, never mind. Sakura Tsubasa streaming. We're gonna raid Sakura Tsubasa. Oh well, she's playing Elden Ring. Yeah. I probably won't hang around because I mean, I'll hang out for a little bit, but I'd like to be surprised by it. Oh yeah, I'm like, I don't have to. So I usually, if I'm gonna like raid Orator, I've got to like start it up on the side so that it plays the ad, but I subbed to Sakura. But anyway, actually, so just to, no, not this. There we go. Oh yeah, I even have a Breath of the Wild poster in the background. You can see it there. But anyway, so before we actually finish up, I am gonna. So this pack that I opened. See what else is in here, because it's here. Why not? I won't go through the commons unless it has the one that there's one common that I'm looking for, and I don't think it's in here. I think I flipped through this. Oh, actually, this is really good. One of the Steel Dromedary. I actually have a foil one of that, and it's not particularly valuable, but it's also not particularly good either. But one of the uncommons in here is Power Depot. I'm building a colorless deck that's built around artifacts and colorless spells. So enters taps are one colorless. Or tap to add 1 mana of any color. Use this mana only to cast artifacts, spells, or activate abilities. Oh, okay. So actually, this isn't nearly as good. Well, I mean, it is an artifact land, so it does work for adding artifacts. But it enters tapped. And in a colorless commander deck, it doesn't really matter about generating mana of any color. Either way. Oh, God. And then there's these. These are confusing, because it's 2 cards in one. But I like the ones that they did in Invasion, where it was basically this style card, where it's just taking up half, but they're side by side, so it's easy to read. But Road and Ruin. Road is 1 green, 2 colorless. Search your library for a basic land card, put it into play, tap, then shuffle, so your basic green land search. Ruin, 2 red, 1 colorless. Aftermath says, cast this spell only from your graveyard. Oh, you play the Road. Then it goes to your graveyard, and from there you can play it as Ruin, which is the red one. Okay. Ruin deals damage equal to target creature, or deals damage to target creature equal to the number of lands you control. Okay. Let's see how that works. I do have a green-red deck, but I don't think this would really work well in it. It's not really land drawy. Next, I come in Quirion Ranger. 1 green for a 1-run. Return a forest you control to its owner's hand. Untap target creature. Activate this only once each turn. Oh. The rare is actually a mythic, so it's a higher rarity. Sphelion of the Sea and Sky. It is 2 blue, 1 colorless for a legendary creature, Merfolk God. 3/4 creature, Sphelion of the Sea and Sky, has indestructible as long as you control at least 2 other merfolk. Whenever it attacks, draw a card. And other merfolks you control have Ward 1. So if they're the target of an offensive ability, it costs 1. The person casting it has to pay 1 or it's countered. You are worth $1.30. Oh well. I mean, you have to build a merfolk tribal deck, and that's not particularly amazing. Still, it's... So I have a rare binder that, if it's worth $1 or more, it goes in that binder. Also, I guess we're going to hold on Saku because her stream just crashed. I'm trying to scan Road and Ruin, and it's not coming up. There we go. Road and Ruin is also not worth very much. Oh yeah, this had 4 uncommons in it. Panned out nicely. I know that the Dromedary is not worth much. Power Depot, 25 cents. So my thing is with Magic cards, there's obviously a monetary value to it. I buy occasionally from Target, because they usually get like the collector sets, and I like having swag that comes with collector sets. And they have to like hardcore put like anti-theft on all this stuff. I'm talking with one person at a Target, and they're like, yeah, no, people just grab these and run. And I'm like, yeah, that's what happens when you can get a pack and like one of these packs that I opened earlier that had a $50 card in it. I'm like, yeah, no, inspire some theft, which is really unfortunate. What I do is a lot of the monetary value that I have, I have never sold a card for money. I look at it as this is how many seashells it's worth. And if I want that card that person has, and their card is worth this many seashells, I have this card, and it has an equal amount of seashell worth. So we will trade this card. Let me reload Saku's stream. Oh, she's offline. Well, let's see what Orator's doing. I don't know, because there's ads. Let me put that away and I'll start typing. But anyway, that is all for tonight. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Watch me play a game and then waste time with Magic cards and art books and shit. So I'll be back on Sunday with Randos. Right, we finished La Mulana 2's DLC. I might do one, like, just roll a random seed and then do a viewer seed. I'll have to see what's next. If it's SMZ3, I'll probably just do that because it'll take up the whole stream. But otherwise, if it's just the Link to the Past rando, I'll probably run a general, just freshly rolled rando and then do a viewer one because I'm still a tad rusty. Oh, we'll just end here. Orator, he's about to open. He got boxes of Pokemon cards, and as relevant as it is with Magic, you know what? No, we'll toss a host because it kind of links in with me showing the cards at the end of the stream. But anyway, why do I not have chat? Oh, there it is. Boop. But anyway, yeah, so thank you for coming in and hanging out, watching me do this. We had a lot of raids and fought. Well, did we have any follow? We did. No, we had. Sadly, the only follow was here to link to a site you shouldn't go visit. But anyway, I certainly appreciate the raids. That was good stuff. But anyway, so we'll be back on Sunday with randos of the probably Link to the Past and maybe also Metroid thrown in there variety. And hopefully see you guys then. Till then.